Hey, he did. You hate people? Me too, kid. Me too. Why do you think I play Touhou? It's late already. I don't think I'll play this for that long, but I still want to get at least some play in. At least like half hour. So I don't intend to go 2 hours with this like I normally do, because it's already quite late. You know what? I'll say it. I think kiwi strawberry is an overrated flavor. Like, it's not bad, don't get me wrong, but I feel like kiwi straw is a very overused flavor compared to how good it actually is. Same with black cherry, in all honesty, but I'm not drinking anything black cherry now. I'm drinking something kiwi strawberry, and I mean, it's not bad, but it's just definitely overrated. You know what? That one's on me. I normally don't drink energy drinks on Thursday, but decided, you know what? I'll do it for today. I deserved it. I also didn't get to shave today. Now my facial hair is bugging me. I'm gonna have to do that tomorrow. As long as I actually have the time. Ooh, 100 milligrams of caffeine. Maybe I shouldn't drink the entirety of this. Wait, this is actually 20% juice? Normally they're like always 0% juice. I'm surprised. Hey, the good news, though, is it's Thursday, and that means tomorrow's Friday. Numbers are basically at the weekend. Almost. A little bit low in faith for where I should be, SMH. I'm down like 6 or 7k. Lost another like 5k there. It's Jover, no world record for me. It's Conic over. Yeah, I trapped myself. Oh, I know it really fair. You really pushed for it too. At least now that I know how to like go between the items, I'm better at getting the early 20 mil for what it's worth. Very important we get that extra life before Minariko. Eek. Nice. Okay, we're so scorpilled right now. Hold up. A little sketchy. Oh, Scooter. Damn, I think this might be the best score pace I've ever had going into Hina. At the very least, I think best faith pace, which usually correlates to best score pace. I've commented on it a couple times before. I'm going to comment it again. I love how, like, she cancels her, I love how she spins when she starts shooting, but you'll notice that she, like, only does half the animation and then stops shooting on that first spell only. Where she'll spin halfway and then stop and then just goes back to facing forward. Could you, like, move a little bit more to make my life a bit better, Hina? No, this is my second best score pace. I've hit 80 million here once going into this attack, so probably only on my second best score pace. RIP. Should probably reset. You know, you know the most important part of, well, I think. Actually, I should look back at the run I had earlier this week with a good pace. Oh! RIP. You gotta love the double KO. Hello, 11. 11, what do you think is more overrated as a flavor? Black cherry or kiwi strawberry? Ooh, early berry. Well, I'm asking the question. Back in drinks? Yeah. Although, like, there are other things that have these flavors, but I'm mostly referring to, like, drinks. Or maybe, like, smoothies, I guess. Like, what is a smoothie if not a type of drink? Yeah, because I've always said that black cherry is overrated. Not that it's bad, but you see black cherry everywhere, and I've always been, and like, I've gotten to the point where I'm like, I mean, it's good, it's pretty good, but like, I think it's so overrepresented. I've always been in, like, I've been over the past, like, year or two on the black cherry's overrated mindset, but, I don't know. This kiwi straw ain't hitting for me. Like, again, it's not bad, but, like, for how overrepresented it is in the populace, I feel like this kiwi straw, that was not as good of faith generation. Blue cherry, that's always good. Like, the line that I've always gone with for a while is that, as much as I like cherry as a flavor, I generally enjoy, like strawberry. If you just put, like, a pure strawberry, like, tasting something, flavor, whatever. I've always felt like I much, like, prefer that to, like, cherry. Nowadays, I used to not agree with that. But now I'm having this kiwi strawberry, and I'm like, dude, kiwi's so overrated, bro. Type of rum. Neat. Also, can I talk about how much I hate the fact that, like, at least over here, I don't know if it's, like, overseas necessarily, but everything that's, like, blue is always blue raspberry. At least, like, 90% of the time. It's like, I am a blueberry fanatic. Why the fuck do we have everything with this supposed blue raz flavor? Give me my blueberries. So much is so good. I'm not a boba fan myself, but I do enjoy tea. Here's the thing, I enjoy the boba tea part. Like, it's fine. Like, that's fine. Dude, the moment you put the bubbles in there, though... It's more purple, ironically, true. But, like, if you look at, like, flavors of things, it's always, like, there's never, like, blueberry, even if it's, like, purple. Even if you classify as purple, like, purple's always grape. Like, a second. Like, blueberry is so underrepresented. It's a shame because it's the best. No, we need our blue raspberry. We need our cherry, and then strawberry kiwi straw. Alright, let's put our fucking banana flavor. By the way, I love when people do. Yeah, let's have a banana. Dude, when you have a yellow flavor, if you ever make anything and you have a yellow flavor and you pick banana over lemon, I'm going to hunt you down. No, I mean, 11 was the one who brought up the alcoholic talk. I'm just talking about, like, flavor, like, drinks in general. It doesn't have to be alcoholic. Drinks, or, you know, you can pick candy, or, like, ice cream, or, you know, sweets. Whatever. Like, smoothies, as I mentioned that one. Like, whatever you're gonna do it with, right? Like, I'm a huge blueberry fan. And it's so underrepresented, it sucks. Yard, oh nice. Banana sour. Dude, the more you put bananas, like, I have grown to tolerate banana. But banana is like, if you're using this to flavor something, like, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing? I mean, I live in an area, there's a lot of blueberry. Like, blueberries grow, like, wild around here a lot. So, like, there's a lot of people, like, there's literally, like, a place nearby called the Blueberry Trail. People go there during the summer and pick a bunch of blueberries and stuff. At my old camp, we used to, like, once or twice a summer go there and pick a shit ton of blueberries. Literally once a summer, like, on one of the weekends during, like, the middle of July. Actually, it's usually August, I think. We have... we block out the downtown roads. We have literally Blueberry Fest. Okay? I remember me and my sister biking over there one time. For Blueberry Fest. The GOAT. That's a local... That's like a specific local thing, dude. Banana milkshake? I mean... No. If you put a banana in a smoothie, that's fine. Although, it tends to really overpower the smoothie. When you put banana elsewhere, it's like... I've learned to be like, banana's fine, but, like, you could pick anything else, bro. Jam is best, though. I'm not much of a jam person. If I were to pick, I'd probably go with cherry, but... Banana ice cream is triple S. I can't say I've ever had banana ice cream. can't say I'm in the biggest hurry to find out, but, you know, maybe it'll mesh. And this is coming from a guy who, like, somewhat regularly will, like, have a banana in the morning. Like, I'm fine with, like, eating bananas. Like, if I eat fruit, it's probably, like, the third or fourth most, like, common fruit that I'll eat. Like, if I'm eating, like, just straight up fruit, like, not like drink, like, flavored drinks, not, like, mixed with anything. Sam used to see bananas. My sister hates bananas with a passion. I don't like banana-flavored things, generally speaking, but... Well, the thing about bananas... I think I've grown to love them, or like them a bit, because... my mom, like, really likes bananas, and we, like, always had bananas when I was younger. Like, sometimes we'd have blueberries, sometimes we'd have apples, sometimes we'd have grapes as well. You know, raspberries, blackberries, yada yada, I could go down the list. There was always bananas. And like, I know it's like... it's not going to be the same texture, because it's a very different thing, but my mom also, massive banana bread fan. Green or red apples, though? If I'm eating an apple, give me a red apple every day. If you're baking, I could go either or. Like, I think green apples are really good for baking or something. But if I'm going to eat an apple straight up, give me the red. The other thing about bananas is that, like, I don't know this for a fact, but they feel like they're the most filling fruit. And this is the thing I like about them, because, like, if I have a banana in the morning, like, cause when I wake up and go to, like, I wake up, I lay in bed for, like, 20 minutes, and then I go to work, I can't eat, like, first thing in the morning. Like, my stomach just does not find, like, food appetizing early in the morning. But if I have something small, like fruit often, I can eat at least something, which I've learned is a good thing, as much as I don't like it. And a banana is, like, in my opinion, for, like, fruits, it's, like, most, like, quote-unquote, like, filling. Sliced banana on top of bread. If you make banana bread, that's fine with that. That's, I should probably put you down for that. But again, dude, blueberries are the shiz. Dude, give me a blueberry muffin. The actual goat. Oop. Oh, this is so good. You guys are... I can agree with some things. I cannot. Not a chance I will ever try that. I hate to break it. Spirits are solid. I'm a big fruit enjoyer, but blueberries have to take the cake. Although pineapple has really sprung up as a close second for me personally. My sister doesn't like pineapple because she's like, it makes my tongue itch. Lingonberry's great. You're just making things up. Oh, this Willy Wonka. Oh, yes, the schnozberries. Allergy. Dude, pineapple's so good. Pineapple's really... You know what's one of the greatest things of I don't have, like, Asian cuisine that often, partially because, like, I'm not, like, I can make food. I don't, like, I have never, like, learned to cook Asian yet. So I don't have Asian food that often. So I don't have, like, fried rice that often, but pineapple fried rice is one of the greatest things I've ever had in my life. Lingonberry, partridge berry, foxberry, mountain cranberry, or cowberry. Different name. Interesting. Like the occasional time, like the rare time I'll get like Asian food. Dude, pineapple fried rice is actually insane how good it is. Like, I don't care if places have, like, a couple dollar upcharge on that. Give me that shit. That shit is straight fire. Speaking of adjacent foods, here's an interesting one that people always seem to have pretty mixed opinions on. What are your thoughts on coconut? Because I feel like coconut is like the thing that most people either hate or really like. I've grown to like coconut. No, I don't particularly like coconut like water, or like if you like try to make coconut milk or something. But well, I guess actually depends on like how it's done, I guess. Because I have a friend who like I grew up never really having coconut like at all. And I have one of my closest friends loves coconut, and so I've slowly grown. Like I went from like not caring for coconut at all to being like, you know what, it's fine. I've grown to tolerate it pretty well, but like most people I see, whether it's like coconut, like. Or like coconut like flavored things. Donuts with coconut shavings. It's like they either love it or they hate it. Triple cow milk. What about almond milk? It literally has milk in the name. But coconut's definitely very rare around here. Like, it's more like, you like, anything like actual, like, oh, you want to get a coconut? Like, that's not really something you're gonna get. Like, coconut things, yeah. Okay, cafeteria, low digger, the alternative. Yeah, my mom had to drink, like, almond milk a ton for a while. She had cancer like a decade ago, and during chemo, she couldn't drink regular milk for a while, so she used almond milk. She's fine now, and she used milk perfectly fine, but she used to always almond milk for everything for a good while. I think this isn't a real deal. I'm a chocolate milk enjoyer. I used to be hard on the strawberry milk grind set, and I've slowly transitioned towards chocolate milk. Maybe because I was on the strawberry milk grind for so long. Raw milk straight up, or I guess maybe not raw milk is a good way to put it, but just like straight up like milk, whether it's skim, 2%, whole milk. I'll use it in things. Like, I'll use it in cooking, but like I won't drink regular milk straight up, personally. Like, regular milk, that's for baking, that's for cooking with things where you want it. The flavored milk, that's the drinking milk, if I think. I could not imagine being lactose intolerant because, like, so much of my diet is dairy related. Eggs. I'm not much of an egg person myself. Sorry, like cooking thing, like baking. I've always enjoyed baking, especially a lot more than cooking. Although I think a reason why I like that is because, like, I'm a big meat guy. I'm not, like, vegetarian or by any means. But, like, I don't like handling raw meat. The eggs again. It's a different egg conversation. Although the eggs were only just brought up. Put milk in a plastic bag? I thought that was a Canadian thing. At least I don't see milk in plastic bags. If I go to a store, it's like... there may be plastic jugs. There's definitely not plastic bags. Game Glitcher, do you believe that kiwi strawberry is an overrated flavor? Plastic can? I don't know anybody who drinks canned milk or uses canned milk. Like, the only milk I can think of that comes in a can is sweetened condensed milk. But that's like not even like an aluminum like drinking can. That's like for baking purposes. Do you believe what? Do you believe that kiwi strawberry is an overrated flavor? Okay, breast container. It's pretty hit or miss. Like, if I go down the dairy like aisle in a store, like, ooh, disgusting. Like, if I go down like the dairy aisle in a store, it feels like it's a mix, whether it's like plastic, like, whether it's like plastic jugs of milk, or, you know, paper S container. Seems pretty. It really depends on the brand. Kiwi is the one fruit that I've like. Okay, that's not necessarily true. Kiwi is like one of the very, very few fruits that I've had and been like, I don't know if I'd ever had like this again. And I'm a fruit fanatic. I love me some fruit, but kiwi, not a fan. You know what's a really underrated fruit for eating purposes is peaches. Oof. Like, I very rarely had them growing up, but like sometimes you just go and get a peach. Oof. You don't really see them this far north in the U.S. You really have to go to the southern U.S. if you want to get a bunch of peaches. Like, naturally, so you kind of only get them sent over, but they're still quite good. Watermelon also tends to be much more of a southern growing fruit too, but watermelon's solid. Georgia, well, yeah, of course, Georgia is known as like the peach state. Which Sailor Girl is the best? How many Sailor Girls are there besides Chiiri? Oop. Oh, I guess Marasa would count, too. Sailor Moon Girl is best. I've never seen Sailor Moon before. Hello, Kageyama. Best Pokemon starter, Squirtle? No, it's Chikorita. Chikorita or Turtwig? I'd go with one of those two. I'm usually biased towards the grass starter. You like Mudkips? Wow, what a normie, dude. Can we get this normie out of here? Bruh. I like Mudkip too. I'm a bit partial because my older sister, when we were little, her favorite Pokemon's Marshtomp. She'd evolve Mudkip into Marshtomp, and then beat through Pokemon Sapphire only with a Marshtomp because she didn't want to evolve it into a Swampert because she liked Marshtomp more. They're way too overrated. No, they're way too underrated, bro. What are you talking about? I mean, it does kind of depend on which plant starter you're talking about. Like, Trico's okay. Trico's only popular because of Mystery Dungeon, though. Kickstarters. Actually, I could say Eevee because Pokemon Coliseum and XD Gale of Darkness, your starters in that game are either Espeon, Umbreon, or Eevee, respectively. Well, no, so in Pokemon Colosseum, your starter, you start with both an Umbreon and an Espeon. In Pokemon XD Gale Darkness, your starter is an Eevee. You can evolve it to whatever you want. Okay? That's why I kind of said the three you kind of lump together. So technically, you could have your starter be a Vaporeon if you're really into that. So Eevee also exists. Yeah, but let's go Eevee's like modern game. XD Gale Darkness is like 05. Actually, I think it might have been like 04 or 03. I don't know exactly what year it came out. Around 05 came out. Okay, and let's go Pikachu and Eevee are much newer, so they were doing the Eevee starter since much back then. So Evolution Line's kind of fire. I know it's like the weep thing, but like I blame Ralts for me being a weep. Because like when I was little, probably like 4 or 5, is when like me and my siblings got into Pokemon, and Charizard was like immediately my favorite because like Fire Red was my first game. I picked Charmander and I like only used Charizard. Very quickly after that, though, probably when I was like 7, Gardevoir became my favorite, and so I blame that for me being a weeb. Like, my second game I ever played was Pokemon Ruby, and we had the little like hand booklet, you know, like those old walkthroughs they used to have in the paper, of course, you know, back in the old days. And I looked at the encounter route. I looked through like the. Oops. I looked through the encounters. I see Ralts is like a 1% encounter or some shit. It's like 4%, I think. And I got well. Actually, what happened is I saw Wally, because Wally gets one. I was like, I want that thing, and I couldn't find it. So I look, and it's like a 4% encounter. So then I looked through. So then I kept going into grass for forever until I got a Ralts, and then like I quickly fell in love with that evolution line. Like I said, when I was like 7, and like alongside Charizard, that was like my favorite at the time, and that would every time there was a game where you could get Ralts or Gardevoir, or through that evolution line, boom, I'd get it. So I know it's often like the Wii Pokemon, but it goes back. It was also like the one Pokemon that got me to like not just use my starter. Because like for a while until I was like 13, I was always use my starter and nothing else except like HM slaves, you know? You had like the level 80 starter Pokemon and like everything else level 10 for like HMs. But Gardevoir was like one of the things that was like, no, not just my starter. In life-size Gardevoir, I saw that and I was like, ooh, that is interesting. I don't think I'm gonna get one. I have a small Gardevoir figure as is. Even is Gardevoir? Let me look. Jarvis, pull this up. Jarvis, what is this translated to millimeters or meters? Okay, it's 5'3", which is 1.6 meters. So it's about an average. It's a little on the small side for an adult, but it's pretty adult size. 106 pounds or 48 kilograms. Except head patch though. Well, canonically, she can create she has the ability to create mini black holes in order to protect her trainer. So she probably like that. 46. No, 11, if you want that, then you gotta go back to the,
Did you know that in terms of male human and female Pokemon breeding, Vaporeon is the most compatible?
Not only is it in the field egg group, which is comprised of mostly mammals. Continue on. I'm not. I don't know the whole thing by heart, so I'm gonna stop it there. Kiss butt. Male version? Are you talking about a male Gardevoir, or are you talking about Gallade? I do quite enjoy Gallade as well. I will say, Mega Gallade, one of the greatest Mega Evolutions on the market. Shiny Mega Gallade is one of the coolest Pokemon out there. Like, in terms of regular form, I prefer Gardevoir over Gallade, but Megas, I gotta say that Mega Gallade is straight fire, bro. You're like, Cupid Yokai Crossbreed Kitsune are the most compatible. Iron Valiant is also quite cool as well, too. It's also cool because, like, Gallade has always sucked competitively. Like, Gardevoir has seen play, especially with mainly with Mega Gardevoir. But 2 years ago, 2024 World Championship, Iron Valiant was on the 2nd place team, and Gallade was on the 5th place team. So sick to see that. No. Gardevoir can be both male and female. Gallade has to be male. Okay. Gallade was until Gen 4, Gardevoir was Gen 3, and so you can... A Gardevoir, a male or female Kirlia can evolve into a Gardevoir, but only male Kirlia can evolve into Gallade. It's one of those few gender-specific Pokemon, like, It's the same thing with the Snorunt and, Glalie and, Frostlass line. Beat show debate forever. I mean... Kirlia and Gardevoir are often depicted as female, while Ralts and Gallade tend to often be depicted as male, but Gallade is the only one that specifically can only be male. The others can be whatever. And then Iron Valiant is technically genderless. I believe all of the Paradox Pokemon, and almost every Legendary tends to be genderless. Ask what a Paradox Pokemon is. It's a very new thing. It's a Scarlet Violet, special type of Pokemon they added. Essentially, just think of it as like old Pokemon, kind of like reworked. Iron Valiant is a It's a futuristic version of Gallade. You have Screamtail, who is a Screamtail is a past Paradox Pokemon of Jigglypuff. You have Fluttermane, a past Paradox Pokemon of Misdreavus. Yeah, you keep going. Iron Treads is a futuristic version of Donphan. Yada yada yada. There's a handful of these. I haven't played Scarlet Violet, so I don't know the plot necessarily surrounding the Paradox Pokemon, besides, like, they're either the past Paradox Pokemon, or they're the future. And they're kind of just, like, alternate versions of that, like, Pokemon. From either, like, the ancient past or the future. They kind of either base around Koraidon or Miraidon. Looks like Gardevoir, Gallade. Well, Gallade and Gardevoir look incredibly similar as is, so, you know. Who's creatively dead? Well, first of all, they are actually making a completely, like, new thing. I remember during the Xbox, like, fucking game showcase, they introduced some, like, completely, like, new-looking thing that's not Pokemon, but... I mean, people will forever bash on modern Pokemon design. Sometimes for fair reason, in my opinion, sometimes not, but... Dude, I love Mega Victory Bell, by the way. Mega Victory Bell is sick. That Pod Story I have not played. Scarlet or Violet, though. Which is funny, because this is the Pokemon generation I pay by far the most attention to for competitive Pokemon. But, it's also one of the only 2 generations of Pokemon I've never played. I never played a Gen 7 game, and I never played a Gen 9 game. Never surpassed the peak of a rock with hands, yeah. Dude, modern Pokemon... Dude, they've really fallen off the modern designs. I can't believe they made ice cream into a Pokemon with vanilla. We need to go back to the days where they made a Pokemon that's a seal, and they named it Seal. Era is a Dark Moon Pokemon story. Yeah. I could argue that most Pokemon stories is the Dark Day of Pokemon stories, except for like Gen 5. Pretty good. Gen 4 is not bad in my opinion too. I know a lot of people like Sun and Moon, but I've never played either of the Suns and Moons, so I cannot attest to it. Besides the fact that Lucamine is hot, dude. Holy shit. Dude, so around picking on Pokemon Girls High because they could be a kid out of nowhere, yeah. Oh, Misty's not bad. Oh, well, how old is she? Well, it probably depends on where you're looking, but, like, you know, oh, maybe she's, like, 20. Oh, she's, like, 12, like, in, like, some, like, depictions. Oh, you know. Tanned Yomu. I don't know who you're referring to off the top of my head. Nessa kind of bad, though. Although, I should probably watch out, because I don't know how old she's, like, supposed to be, so... Oof. Okay, but on a scale of 1 to 10, how hot is Pikachu? Pistache, yep. A 10 9 out of 10 with Dynamax. Dude, I love Dynamax Pikachu because it just goes P. Like most Pikachu's like Pika, and then Dynamax Pikachu is just the big P. Dude, I will say, like, for Pokemon content, like, I grew up watching the Pokemon anime. I like that. Dude, from the third, like, the first two are not bad in my opinion. Like, I like them, but the third Pokemon movie through Zoroark and the Master of Illusions, love those movies. Absolutely love them. Like, you got Pokemon 3, which is Entei and the Mystery of Unknown. Dude, that movie instilled so many emotions in me when I was a small child. That movie's so nostalgic for me. The fourth movie is Pokemon Forever. That's the Celebi one. Whew, love that one, too. 5 is Jirachi Wishmaker. Oh, dude, Jirachi Wishmaker is so good. I think 6 is Heroes. I think. That one's pretty good. Then I think you got Manaphy. The Manaphy one is pretty solid. After Manaphy, I think is Darkrai. Rise of Darkrai. Love me the Rise of Darkrai, dude. Holy base. Then you got, I think, Giratina and the Sky Warrior, which is really good. Arceus and the Jewel of Life is okay. And the Zoroark and the Master of Illusions is phenomenal. And then the next movie was the Reshiram Zekrom one, which was mid AF. And then there was, I believe, the Keldeo one, which fucking sucked ass. Was it before Jirachi? I thought Jirachi was the 5th one, and then here was the 6th. I guess it was the other way around. Whoops, Tiki. Although they're both Generation 3 movies, which is what's important. The Deoxys. Oh, Lucario! Lucario and the Deoxys one is fine as well. I like the Deoxys one's okay. I never loved that one. I forgot about the Lucario one is really good. That was also quite sad. That one also has the Reggies going. You know, the classic Reggie rock. Okay, it's been an hour. I'm gonna move past this. It's late. I started streaming late. I loved Lucario just because you got the Reggies be absolute Giga Chads. And Lucario, that's base AF. This Reggie sounds so big. It is so good. Hold on. Here, let me play the Reggie sounds real quickly before I get Puppet going. Oh, I gotta get the. I fucking love this sound a lot. It's just, you just get this. It's so good. Whoop! Yeah, I love Crickettoon's goated as well. So basic. It is so basic. Was the origin of me questioning why anime does things? No. Can't say I agree with that sentiment.